Hello folks, this is Aditya Acha from InspiredRise.com and today we are going to talk about the Vivo V20 smartphone. So guys, let's first start with the unboxing for the same. This is the official box for the Vivo V20 smartphone and let's just open this up to see what all do you get inside the box. So inside, the first thing that you get is the SIM tray ejector tool. You get the documentation which has the SAR value written all over it along with the other details of the smartphone, and you also get the TPU cover for the smartphone, which is a normal silicone TPU cover. And let's just open it up. Inside you get the smartphone, pretty handy. It weighs just 171 grams and it's really thin and lightweight at just 7.4 millimeters. At the back you get the camera module for this one along with the LED flash, and it comes in really pretty colors. I really like the way that they went about with the design of the smartphone. Inside you also get the fast charging adapter for this one along with the USB-C cable, and also bundled earphones inside the box, something which we haven't seen on a lot of smartphones in a long time. So at least that's something that Vivo is doing right. It comes with a 6.44-inch AMOLED display, which is a full HD plus display, and overall I liked what they have done with the panel and all of the other things on the smartphone. For sure it's using a slightly outdated dewdrop notch style design, but overall the feel in hand and the kind of design that they went for with the smartphone really won me over. On the right hand side you get the power button and the volume rocker, and at the back the camera bump is slightly protruding out. At the top there's the noise cancellation microphone, at the back there's the Vivo branding, and overall this phone is definitely quite a looker, and it does get some smudges at the back. At the bottom there's the Type-C port, 3.5mm jack, a speaker grill, and I guess it's one of the few smartphones left in this price bracket which comes with a 3.5mm jack, so that's also something that works in favor of this smartphone. But all's not peachy in Vivo land. Vivo did cut some corners with this smartphone. It comes with a Snapdragon 720G chipset and 8GB of RAM, 128 or 256GB of internal storage. It comes with Android 11 based Fun Touch 11, so the OS experience is definitely better than before. And if I talk about few other things, they did focus on the camera a lot, which we will talk about soon. If I talk about the battery capacity on this one, it's a 4000 mAh cell, considering the fact that it's very thin and lightweight, so they had to decrease the cell size, but it does support 33-watt fast charging, so that's pretty good for a smartphone like this one. If I talk about the camera, it comes with a 64MP main camera on the back, f1.9 aperture, 8MP ultra wide sensor, and a 2MP depth sensor. The front camera on this one is in a league of its own. It's a 44MP f2.0 front camera and has a lot of features. There's also eye autofocus detection, so that ensures that every selfie you take comes out with really nice focus. And there are some issues with the colors. I won't say issue particularly. Vivo likes to make skin tones a little bit pinkish, so that's visible on almost all of the photos that I took with this camera. But needless to say, I found that the overall image quality was pretty good, and it's one of the best selfie cameras that I have seen in a long while. It shoots up to 4K videos and has support for Gyro EIS. Sadly, there is no OIS present here, and in videos I found that there was an issue with some of the highlights, but still the overall video quality was good enough for your normal day-to-day usage, and you can also zoom in between various zoom levels and still get some pretty usable footage. So that's speaking volumes about the camera quality for this smartphone. It supports Wi-Fi, dual band Wi-Fi, has support for Bluetooth 5.1, has FM radio, NFC, a lot of good stuff like under display fingerprint sensor, which is the optical fingerprint sensor, and has almost all sensors required for a great smartphone experience. It supports high resolution audio through the 3.5mm jack, and in terms of camera modes, it supports a lot of camera modes. Vivo has also cleaned up their act in terms of the kind of skin that they use on top of Android, so it feels much more premium compared to before. You also get the Google Discover page on the leftmost side, and overall this skin feels more close to stock Android than ever before. But the main thing, driving factor here, is the price of 24,990 rupees. For such a price you can buy something else as well, like the OnePlus Nord or even few other smartphones out there which have a better chipset, better performance, not particularly better cameras than this one, better battery life, but still they are not as beautiful, thin, lightweight like this one. So at the end of the day, it's your choice. What kind of smartphone do you want? Do you want a smartphone with a good camera quality, with really handy design and really lightweight, or do you want a smartphone which is more power packed, or feature hungry. So guys, this was it for this video. In case you like this one, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button and do subscribe to Inspired to Rise for more awesome tech videos like this one. And guys, no matter what you do, stay inspired to rise.